And hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft Creative Recap. It's been a second. I know Riptide's gonna be excited that this one's back. But yeah, let's look at some of the stuff I've done. There's one or two things that it's been a second since I've done that are new compared to the last episode, so I don't really remember them very well myself, but most of the stuff should be new. First things first, I went ahead and decided that we're to do a top hat for today's pixel art since it matches with my current skin that I'm using. It's nothing special, really basic, but you know, I feel like it looks nice. Definitely looks better than the boat it's next to. I'm hoping I'll get enough pixel arts that I can just kind of look at that one and be like, it's not real. Yeah. And then I did go ahead and remove. I don't even remember what this was. Town Hall, Armory, something. I went ahead and just got rid of it. I didn't like it. So I was like, you know what? It's time for it to go. It's going. Farewell. I should just up the tick speed and get that dirt grown already. But then, let's come over here. We got our next Minecraft character build. This time, it was Dream. Very cool. The reason why I went with Dream instead of, like, say, my new skin or MantaRay or anything like that. Well, two reasons. One is search terms. But in all seriousness, the reason why I went with Dream was because I've been messing with the /fill command. You'll notice that some of the stuff cut out of hills are a bit more blocky now, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm telling you, it's fine. Yeah, I've been messing with the /fill command, and his skin worked really well for that because it's mostly lime concrete. So, you know, I didn't have to worry about it with like my skin where it's like color the legs one color for the most part and then put the details in, and the torso different color, then put the details in. With this, I was able to make it all lime and then come back through with the white and black for it. So very much so like that. Then if we come over here, over this way, I went ahead and built kind of like a little garden pathway sort of deal. We got like acacia trees all up on the left side. Then on the right side, we got kind of waterway stuff. And then at the end, just some tall flowers. Nothing super fancy, but it looks pretty nice. You'll notice I went a bit far with the /fill command when I was leveling this. It's very handy, like, because originally I was kind of like, oh, I should add whatchamacallit, world edit to this world so that I can do stuff. But then I was always like, I wanted to kind of stick to that vanilla kind of feel. So ultimately, you know, I'm learning some more vanilla commands to be able to do stuff like this without, you know, having to have a mod or something like that. And okay, and then if we come back over here, take a look here. We got a big pit. Now this is actually for future stuff for the most part, because I want the cave, which currently is like straight from right here, I think it was. I was looking in spectator mode a bit ago. But yeah, I want the cave to come through here and then maybe wrap back around, come across again, and then lead up to a secondary entrance /exit somewhere like in the desert. That's kind of what I was thinking with that. So that's the reason why this giant pit's here. I also, I totally forgot to mention this. Let's look at this. I added 2 beacons there. What I think I might want to do, looking at it, I kind of like it. What I might do is move them both over one block and have it match up with the glowstone lines for the levels and just have them go all the way down. And then I might add some speed or whatever just so that I move faster when I'm in the area. And then the last thing, I believe, let's go down into the cave. If we... It's gotten to the point where it's a bit of a walk to head down. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm very much so looking forward to digging into the pit over there, so in that way I have an easier path in and out when I'm showing stuff and don't have to walk through the whole thing. But over here, right now, we have a big kind of in brick section. Got some crystals kind of hanging around with end rods for lighting. And it's not noticeable how large this room is unless you look off the edge of the bridge. Like from up here, it kind of looks pretty small, but as soon as you look down, it's like, oh snap, that's a bit larger than I thought. And then next room's already in construction. I was messing around with kind of what I want to do for it, but I'm not going to give it away this episode. And then I believe that is about all for where the world's at currently. I want to just give 5 seconds to talk about my thoughts for the future of this world, because there's two main things. One is I'm not planning on putting any large amounts of work into the village anytime soon. My original plan with this was I was going to add a building to the village every week, but I don't know. Like, one of the reasons why I've been working on creative recaps is partially because I haven't been feeling motivated to do anything for the building. The other builds I'm perfectly fine with and enjoy, but I hate building houses, which brings me to another point I actually wanted to mention with the village real quick, which is whenever I do find motivation to do it, if I do, what I think it'll ultimately be is I'm going to put houses in that are like build tutorials and then change them up, so that way they're still my own, they're not just direct copies, and I can start to learn and get a feel for it. It's the same way why I'm using the /fill command more, so that I can get a feel for it, get better with it, you know, stuff like that. And you'll notice that I expanded this out further. That was also while I was just messing with just getting the basics for how exactly it works, and it's actually like filled in all the way down, unlike over here, which I should fill all this in at some point. But yeah, those mostly just to figure out, you know, where it works with different, like hitting tab, blah blah blah, all stuff you guys probably don't want to listen to. So I'm gonna leave it at that. That should be all for this week. I am definitely excited to be getting back into this, and you know, I feel like I have some decent ideas for ways to make the world feel a bit fuller. Like I don't like, in hindsight, the original plan was it was going to kind of look like there was a civilization here, but I don't think that's where I'm going to end up going with this at all. I think it's going to be just more of, you know, this is my world. I'm going to build stuff that I enjoy, and we'll see where it goes from there. I'm honestly not sure. Lots of excitement. We need to get Mr. Monopoly Man into the skin section. And I also need to put MantaBlazer Nightmare all in too. Here, going down from Riptide. And I have some ideas for some other popular YouTubers and stuff I'd like to add. Just search term. and also just because it's fun. I enjoy putting them in. But yeah, enough rambling from me. I like to keep these short, at least under 10 minutes. So I should probably wrap it up. I would like to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. God bless. Bye-bye.